How are you Red Dead Legends doing? Welcome back to the Red Dead Redemption 2 videos channel, and today guys I have a bit of an interesting video for you. So if you want to stay tuned to the video, I'm sure you guys want to stay tuned because this is absolutely crazy. Now in case you guys haven't been around, or if you don't know what's going on between Ubisoft and quote unquote Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm sure you're going to stick around on this video because I'm going to give you guys my opinion on what's been going on. And just in case if you don't know, basically just to quickly just summarize what this is all about. I know you guys probably already saw this, and I know this video is probably late on the information, but however, the CFO at Ubisoft, Alain Martinez. Now in case you guys don't know what the CFO stands for anyone who just doesn't kind of understand business terms or whatever, it stands for Cheif Financial Officer. So Alain Martinez is the Chief Financial Officer at Ubisoft. And just to summarize what he said that he is happy, and not just him but the company Ubisoft are delighted that RDR2 was delayed until 2018. Now you guys are probably thinking, well, why on earth would Ubisoft be happy? Well, I'm gonna break it down to you guys like this. If you were the CEO at Ubisoft and you're making games that are probably not the fan favorites, I mean obviously you have your loyal fan base that obviously enjoy your video games that you make, but if you are someone in the case of Alain Martinez, if you're somebody like him who is a financial guy at the company, then it's quite clear that you want your video games to do better and perform better in sales over someone else's company. Now in the case of Rockstar Games, we know how well Grand Theft Auto sold. I mean, it's sold and rewarded in financial success, and that is just the bottom line. GTA 5 sold so many copies, billions upon billions of copies, and in return Rockstar Games made a shit ton of money. That is just the reality of Grand Theft Auto 5. It was such a success, and even with Grand Theft Auto Online, by selling shark cards, Rockstar made a shit ton of money. Okay, but that's just one company, so why on earth is Ubisoft happy about the whole situation of RDR2 being delayed? Well, as I mentioned guys, if Rockstar Games are delaying and taking the time to make RDR2 one of the better games, then you know that is on Rockstar's behalf. That's what Rockstar Games made, that's their choice. Rockstar want to delay the game so they can obviously make it better, work on the multiplayer, and that's just what Rockstar want to do. But in terms of Ubisoft, who aren't really a small company, but compared to Rockstar Games they really are. If you take it like this, if you know a company is much better than you and can perform better and produce quality games better than what you can, then you would want your video game to be out there on the market before the bigger game comes along, in this case RDR2. In Ubisoft's case, they want their video game or whatever it is to be out there on the market and try to perform better and have more success, meaning they will get more money because their game is already out there. There is nothing really competing against that game that will probably take the consumers away from whatever Ubisoft has created and then convert them to some other game. In the case, it could be Red Dead Redemption 2, but since RDR2 isn't releasing this year, that is giving Ubisoft a positive start for their fiscal year. So I'm going to show you guys a quote on screen that you guys will probably find interesting, and this of course is coming from the CFO himself. So this is what he said: clearly the fact there is no Red Dead Redemption 2 is a positive for our fiscal year 2018. This is something that we had taken into our financial assumptions, so the absence of that game is of course giving us a better window for a launch of some of our games. So in other words, what he's saying is guys, because Red Dead Redemption 2 is delayed, this is giving Ubisoft a much greater deal in success, for a chance for them to obviously make a bit of money off their games, and that is just how it is. If RDR2 however was to be released prior to those games, then that would mean RDR2 would simply, and Rockstar would simply just blow Ubisoft out of the water, and that is just the reality of it guys, it really is. Anyways, I thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you drop a like rating, and of course subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you, Red Dead Legends, in the next video. Have an awesome day.